Hey you guys, this is Bong H. Lee with Collectiverse coming at you with episode 25 of the CV Chat. Today we'll be talking about Prime 1 Studios' announcement that they are ending their Arkham Gaming one-third line. Alrighty guys, so here we are at episode 25. We're talking about Prime 1 now. I'm Bong H. Lee, and with me are my fellow CV guys, Johnny. Rick.
Hi, I'm back.
Hey!
You're back finally.
It's only been like 6 months.
Yeah.
Hey Rick, how are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
And obviously the dick behind everything, Rich in Melbourne.
Did you just say the dick behind everything?
Dick behind it.
I am always the dick behind. That is my. That is going to be what the synopsis of my biography is. The dick behind.
Somebody's got to get behind with. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. So, so let's start talking about this. Kelvin put in a comment in a Facebook thread saying that the Arkham line is dead. Johnny, what are your thoughts about it?
Okay, so I've got a lot to say about this. So, firstly, before I start, I'm going to announce I am back. I've been away for a little while. I am going to rule with an iron fist, and anily that's part of the Collectiverse group now has to pay a $200 a month entry fee.
Wow, you're going to bring that up already, huh?
Just
Shots fired already.
How about 4 reach arounds and a fucking Poppadom?
You don't pay it, you're out. That's the way I see it. You don't pay, you're out. Anyways, Prime 1. Let's talk about actual things. Okay, so they announced that they were no longer doing their Arkham line. Like they've done a lot with it. I think it was something like
24 pieces.
Characters. How many?
24, yeah, I think.
24.
It's 24 characters. Only 8 of them were Batman, though.
Only 8. Okay, so
Only
they
8,
had
yeah.
room for more Batman, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing here, like to start with, I think because I'm so used to First of Figures, whenever they have an issue, they themselves say it. Nobody from Prime 1 ever came out and said the Arkham line is done. They use their representatives and their moderators in the group to do it. Start with, I think that's bad. Kelvin initially stated it on a comment in a thread that wasn't even related to the Arkham line to start with, which was annoying enough as it was. Then he did actually, come out and make a full post about it in the group, talking about it properly. We got some actual answers about it. But, I think the biggest thing, and the biggest thing that most people are annoyed about, the biggest thing that annoyed me the most, is that, this is a really long statue line. They've been producing this stuff for a long time. This was the one that really catapulted them up there to being, the size they are now, alongside with like their Transformers stuff. But the biggest thing is their final piece that they announced, their great swan song for this line is a fucking variant. God's sake. The Battle Damage variant of a piece they've made 4 fucking times already.
Well, there goes our PG rating, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 18 show.
Well,
If you haven't noticed,
Hey
we like
Johnny,
to say
tell me what you
fuck.
really feel.
Trust me, I'm currently holding back.
He's back.
The problem is we have the Riddler. He was big in the games. We had Poison Ivy, who was very big particularly in Arkham Knight. She played a key role in Arkham Knight, and Penguin. These were the 3 characters that most people said, if you do it, I'm happy. That's it. You don't need to do anymore. Do those 3, and we're happy. That's all these people were asking for. And they're not like, it's not like people aren't going to buy a Riddler because there's nothing out there for it. People aren't going to buy a Penguin because there's nothing out there for it unless you go custom. So if they made them, people would probably buy them. But instead of taking the time to make those, they decided, you know what? We're going to make our 4th Batman. We're going to paint Batman Beyond white for some stupid fucking reason. After we already painted the gold for some stupid fucking reason. Gold! For fuck's sake.
I miss Johnny. Can I just say I miss Johnny?
Oh my gosh.
So Johnny, are you telling me they should not have started their villain lineup with Killer Croc? I mean, come on. It's Killer Croc, man.
I can't say much about that because I loved that Killer Croc. I think Killer Croc was really good. But they definitely needed to focus. They definitely needed to at least make those 3. They are popular characters. They would have sold, and they were very prominent in the games, so they would have done well. But instead, they did a battle damaged Batman. a gold Batman, a white Batman, a fucking...
70s Batman.
Well, their only piece that they made using the Arkham City lineup was a skin that you could get in the game. It wasn't even an actual character from Arkham City. They used the Arkham City license to make the Dark Knight Returns, and that was a brilliant looking piece. But they used a reskin DLC kind of skin that you could buy to make that piece. And it's just, I think it's a bit of a slap in the face to the people that did collect that stuff, because now they've just released that Hush Poison Ivy, and they've gone, well, you're never going to get the Arkham Knight Ivy. So all those people that have invested all that money into that Arkham Knight lineup, and they're not even going to get one of the most prominent characters in the storyline. I can go on, but I'm going to let other people.
No. So, I mean, I'll add 2 points to that right now. First off, I mean, it is 24 pieces. So, I mean, that's a really long, strong lineup. So you got to give them credit. Like, a lot of those pieces would not have sold. So to go 24 deep in a line is a very big thing. Okay. 2.
I got so many comments right now about
You said
going 24 deep.
I was like, I just had flashbacks of college.
That was like my sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
Like, flashback.
Point two. Let's be serious here. Okay. Point 2 is you say those 3 characters would have sold, but after this quote unquote announcement, they actually ran a poll, or the poll is ongoing right now. It's going to end on Monday, asking people if they want these pieces to vote in this poll. If it gets 500 pieces, they would consider redoing it. Poison Ivy right now only has like 300 and change, people who actually voted that they want her. So, I mean, if you say they're going to sell, if only 300 people are actually voting for it, is it really going to sell?
Yeah, but how many of those people are actually in that group? That's what I want to say.
I think the biggest thing now, I think the point is the line has got to the point now where they've exhausted that line so much. I mean, we've had 3 Batman Beyonds. We've had 3 Arkham Knight versions of Batman. We had the Arkham Origins Batman. We've had the Cryo Suit Batman. And, we've had various different skins. The Thomas Wayne skin. That's just shipping out now. I'm not saying anything bad against that, because I love that.
Flashpoint's one of the better ones. With it.
Nice.
Flashpoint Batman is so good. But the problem is they've done all this. I mean, we've got 2 versions of Nightwing. You've got a red variant of Nightwing.
That is literally the laziest variant ever, though. It's literally 2 pieces of red and blue that they changed.
No, I still stand by my statement that the laziest variant is just fucking painting it gold.
Johnny, we know you love gold. You are our gold member. You know what I mean? So...
I think the problem is now people are exhausted with the Arkham line. The games have been out for quite a while. The games are getting old now, and people are kind of done with it, especially now that Prime One has announced so many different comic lines. We've had this Hush Ivy, which is a phenomenal looking piece.
She's beautiful.
Most people that want an Ivy,
she's gorgeous,
unless you're like die-hard Arkham collector, you're going to go for that Ivy. If they did release Arkham Knight's Ivy at some point down the line, most people now will choose not to get it because you've got the Hush Ivy. I think they've kind of damaged themselves by flooding the market with their own pieces.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'll admit it right now. I've not played Arkham apart from the VR.
What?
Okay. You are now out of the chat.
Yes, I know. I haven't played Arkham apart from the VR. I haven't. I played the Arkham VR, and that's about it.
I think this is just you just want to show off that you're able to afford VR, isn't it?
To be fair, mate, you got to embezzle some money. That's how you're gonna make money.
I knew he was going to say that.
I knew it. I just
seriously screw people out of money, and you golden. Seriously.
I'm about to tell you guys what's up with this thing, and I'm gonna.
Yes, what's up, Ray?
You have to wait, my friend. I'm not gonna go ballistic on that. I don't even give a shit. So anyway, basically,
I just figured you were done. You were talking about embezzling, and you had your beer, so I'm like, he's done. He's out.
Right. I appreciate the people that have bought this line and want to finish it. I appreciate you people. Do you know what? Fair play. You bought a line. You want to get the free characters. Yeah, anger needs to go at Mr. J and everybody else for not doing these characters earlier, because like Johnny said, there's plenty of chances to put your resources into doing this and not doing that. So, but Prime 1 do such good work that I want to see them tackle other things. Not just other DC things, but other things. But if we're talking about DC, bring out the Supergirl TV series, bring out the Green Arrow TV series, bring out Injustice 2, the game series.
Yep, bring that line out.
Bring out the Michael Keaton Batman. Jesus, bring out Michael Keaton
those
Batman.
things you've been talking about in like 3 years.
Into this. And then do other stuff. I want you to go into gaming. I want you to do this. I appreciate you want to finish your line. But do you know what? You'll finish that line, and then what are you going to do then?
Well, if we want to talk about gaming, then I have another rant already set up, ready to go about that freaking Neo Deluxe piece.
Just go for it, man. Just do what feels right, man.
I'm not doing it because we have to keep to a time slot.
Focus here, you guys.
Focused, and I swear to God, I can go for hours.
Yeah, Fee told me. Right, anyway.
Wait.
24 deep.
Right. We have to focus, and this is a CV chat. We're not in very... It's not going to work.
So, Rick,
I can
it's on you now.
Yeah, I can barely breathe now because I'm laughing so hard, but I'm going to try to focus here. So here's the thing. You probably heard me say this before and mention it before. I bet if you went back a few episodes, you'd probably hear it. And it's the most kind of like ironic thing in a way because I'm a huge Prime 1 fan. Like, I'm actually such a fan of their work that I'm considering just pretty much buying stuff from them from here on out just because I like it so much. It's just the quality's great. I don't have to worry about Sideshow fucking everything up.
What about the Hot Toys?
Hot Toys are good. Now, I will support Hot Toys. Buy a damn Hot Toy. I'll support that 100%. Buy a damn Hot Toy. But honestly, Prime 1 has created, it's kind of like they dug their own grave on this whole thing. And I kept saying it. I kept telling people, I'm like, listen, they're spreading themselves too thin. They've got too many things in the fire right now. Something's going to happen. Something bad's going to happen. And I kept saying, all these delays you're seeing, it's a simple fact. You've got too many licenses at the same time trying to produce all these lines. Your production delays are inevitable. You're going to have to cut some lines somewhere along the way. And it's inevitable when you have a line that's like 24 deep. I keep going back to that. It's 24 deep. 24 deep. It's going to probably get cut because it's just one of those things where they've sort of done almost everything, but they haven't done everything. And it's like Prime 1 has no identity right now. It's like at first it was like they did Batman stuff, and then it's like now they're doing gaming stuff, anime stuff. They're throwing in TV shows, and it's like, what are you really? I mean, I don't feel like they're really focused.
Money,
right
baby, that's like, what they are. Money.
It's all money. Yeah, but it's like, why are some of these things aren't selling though? That's the thing. So it's like, should you have focused a little bit more maybe, and maybe did like, okay, let's say we're doing the Arkham, we're doing the DC movies, and we're doing the DC TV shows first, and we're going to focus and hone in on those. And then we will later on add a couple of gaming statues here, whatever. I just feel like they're all over the place. I think it's just detrimental.
I think Prime 1 needs to be the 1/3 guys. I think that's what
they do need
best.
to be the 1/3 guys.
I think if they just stick to 1/3 and that's it, then they're golden. I think just be the 1/3 guys and that's your focus. Because do you know what? Money is not amazing here. But if they brought out, like I said, a Christopher Reeve 1/3, I would payment plan the shit out of that. I'm telling you, I would have so many payment plans for a Michael Keaton and a Christopher Reeve. I'm telling you. So, but I think they do 1/3 best. I don't get it when they do when they do a 1/3. I feel like it's weird.
Well, another thing is like people keep asking about the Marvel stuff. They don't have time to do the Marvel stuff right now.
They don't have licenses for the one.
They don't have. Well, they have some 1/3 stuff, right?
Didn't we see a Captain America not long ago, or Daredevil as well?
They have something 1/3 Marvel. I don't know what the license is, but they have something 1/3. But I just think that it's like people are asking, like, I want them to do this, I want them to do that, and they've already announced. Like, if you look, I looked at the list today of all the licenses they have that has been compiled. It will blow you away. It's like it's crazy. So much. They got so many.
They've got a Dragon Ball Z license.
Yeah, they got Dragon Ball Z license.
Who the hell likes that crap though, Johnny?
Yeah. I think you want to know my honest opinion? I think the Dragon Ball Z line would outsell the Arkham line.
Probably.
Absolutely.
I guarantee you, it would.
As long as they didn't make it
the Arkham line.
I think they would struggle to sell 1/3 stuff because if you look at majority of the Dragon Ball Z stuff, they stick to like 1/6 scale.
Yeah, it's very small. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think DBZ is a hot market. I think you could sell DBZ like easy. It wouldn't even be a problem. There's nobody else to buy it from other than like, overseas custom stuff, all kinds of stuff. I don't understand So I like them and I support them, but I just think that they've got themselves in a hole. And I think Mr. J's like hiding in the background thinking, I hope this blows over because I'm already, 24 deep in this line. I've started this line. It's like when you get 24 deep, how do you pull out?
I can't hear Rick say 24 deep anymore. Can someone give some closing arguments, please?
Oh, for God's sake, Rick, that had to have been intentional.
No, it wasn't.
It might have been partially intentional, yes.
The last thing I'll say on this is like, I do like Prime 1. I like the stuff they do. Even when you actually, if you stop and take a look and go, okay, they've done another variant, but that battle damaged variant is actually pretty nice.
It
looks really good.
It's amazing.
So
yeah, it's very
I
nice.
can't knock them for what they're making. Some
It's
of
more
the
the
business
decision
practices
process.
maybe are a bit, they're a bit over the place.
How do you keep making Batman statues though? Because my problem is like we have some like diehard Batman collectors, and they're running out of room for Batman statues. So I mean, how many Batman statues can you really make?
But let's give Prime 1 a fair shout. They're a pretty new company. In the industry, you think about Sideshow and Hot Toys and whatever. Compared to them, they're a pretty new company.
Yeah.
Mr. J looks like he's about 12. I know he's not, but when I see pictures of him, I'm like, I feel like he's Benjamin Button or something. He's getting younger every time I see him.
That is only if, that Mr. J is John Pham, and they are adamant that he's not.
It's him. Yeah.
I swear.
I want to see a birth certificate.
I think it's like a Gotham thing. He's gonna have a twin brother that's gonna basically he'll die, and then his twin brother.
Hey, spoilers!
I don't give a shit. I don't watch it. I just know that's the storyline. I don't give a shit.
So you don't watch TV shows. You don't play the game. Why are you here?
Because I do nothing but Collectiverse. That is my life.
Guys.
I don't have time to watch TV shows. I
got it figured out. I know what's going to happen. I know what Prime 1's going to do. They're going to collect some gems, and they're going to make themselves a gauntlet. And they're going to eliminate half their statues.
All the variants are going to turn to dust. Yep. Sorry, spoilers!
Yep. Variants turn to dust. But see, the thing is they won't do the more logical thing, which would be get more people to produce more statues and hire more workers and just spend more time and more money. What they'll do is they'll just cut half of them out because that makes a whole lot more sense.
I'll take the counterpoint to that, Rick, though. I mean, you can't diversify your lines that much. If they're focusing on 1/3, who has the room and the space to actually collect every single one?
We're going to get into that next tomorrow.
Exactly. That's called a segue.
Tomorrow.
Anyway, bang, let's wrap this episode up and we'll move on to tomorrow. We'll time warp. We'll use the green stone.
Which one's the green one?
Time.
Oh.
Yeah. And I should be off the chat.
24 deep.
Yeah. Let's stop getting 24 deep already. I'm getting flashbacks. That was a wild night.
No, yeah, I think segueing to the next one now.
That was a wild night.
Listen, I wish I could segue into 24 deep.
Listen, you don't understand. That was a wild night in South Africa for me. I'm not kidding.
And you only got 18. And listen, he only got 18 guys' phone numbers as well. The rest of them stiffed him.
I told you, man. Once you go back to Zimbabwe, you can't come back.
Oh my God, he didn't go there.
But we can name names too.
Anyway, if you want to see the chat tomorrow, it's going to cost you $55. You have to send it to Johnny at thebedroom1.com on PayPal.
Listen, you guys know that there's going to be a Facebook group pop up tomorrow called 24 Deep. It's going to happen.
That's our new pop group, 24 Deep. We're going to put out an album called Spitney Beers.
Oh God. So thank you guys.
Why did I come back?
Episode.
Anyway, come on, Bang. You're supposed to be hosting this one. Wrap it up, man. Come on, take control.
Thank you, everybody, for another great CV episode from Bong H. Lee, Rick Shaw, Johnny 24 Deep, and Dick in the back. We'll catch you later.
See you tomorrow, people. Bye.